Alrighty. Time for some more Zoo Tycoon 2. I got some music started. Let's get back to our African Animal Empire thing here. Basically, right now, what we gotta do is raise money. We have some animals lined up. We just don't have the funds to do anything with them. Because, let's see, what do we have? The addicts, which is in the... Actually. We should be able to... Just throw like 2 more animals in the desert here, but we don't have the money for it. You're useless. Zebra we do need. But we don't really have the space yet for it. Scimitar Horned Oryx we don't need right now, because we already have some. The Wildebeest is part of Savannah, which we can't do right this minute. Nowminder would be a small wetlands critter. I don't think you could wedge them in something that small, but it's all we currently have. You're part of the Africa. You're Central Africa. You're Africa. Yes, we have a whole variety of African animals here available to us. We just don't have the money to build anything yet. So basically we have to go on patrol in a second, and we gotta keep our 2 stars up. Entertaining animals and educational. Yeah. We don't really have much room to increase our fame right now. So if they can just keep all these exhibits going smoothly, basically. I don't think we can make it much more educational either. Yeah. I mean, we could get an educator. Screw it. We'll get an educator. It shouldn't be too expensive, I don't think. Yeah, 200 a month. Kind of throw that right here. It'll be a kind of an investment, but should hopefully pay for itself. Of my zoo, good. Just gotta keep on all of these garbage cans. This one just gave birth. Which will attract my guests to go pay more attention here. Clean up that poop that just spawned in. Keep all these dishes full. It's gonna take a little bit of money before we can do anything. That's alright. Check on everything. Hopefully that educator raised my education just a little bit, so I have a little more of a kind of wiggle room. And we just kind of do Paw Patrol for a little while. We get another garbage can. Wouldn't be the dumbest idea. Yeah, hopefully this guy will start educating people at some point. I'll probably get trash can up in here. Woohoo! Yay! There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Time to go on patrol again. That's basically what we gotta do for a short term. Well, why are you mad? What's wrong? You're bored. Look at the sundial statue. I don't know what to tell you, dude. We'll get you more entertainment soon. Don't need you fucking killing my rating. The zoo is boring. All there is animals at the zoo. I don't know what the fuck you idiots are expecting, but let's see what I can give them. Yeah, look at them drink. Fill that back up. Are you okay, buddy? You're yawning weird. You're either sleeping or you're getting ready to mate. Either or is possible. We're doing noises. Okay. What do I have to entertain my guests? I was gonna build like one of those little like aquarium fucking sort of dealios. Let's see, what do we got? I don't think we have a gift card. No, we do have a gift card somewhere. Do we? Do we not? Do we not have a gift card? No, we don't have a gift card. Okay, that's gonna be step one. This place a little more exciting. Where do I want to put it? I'm not allowed to move the sundial statue. Okay. Let's put the gift card here. That's fine. That'll help a little bit. Not too much with excitement, but this help us out in the long run. Get like an insect house. Probably the best option. This would be cheaper to get seahorses. I'll start working on insect house. Anything else I want to research? We do have family restrooms available now, but we don't need it quite yet. Restroom situation is still okay. What I got? Oh, who likes a touch pool? Just guess in general. Okay. We'll research a touch pool too. You have a rock in your zip. No, you do have a rock. Okay. Let's go back and Paw Patrol until our research finishes. We have an extra trash can, so hopefully that will be okay in the very short term. Guess happiness isn't... Oh, fuck. Where's it even smell? Hold on. Going to sniff Gazelle 3. So, the issue isn't the exhibit smells, it's that Gazelle 3 smells. There's like no poop in here. Oh, there's really a few bits of poop. Okay, well, they just immediately pooped right after I... I just did this Paw Patrol like 10 seconds ago. If it doesn't fuck my zoo. Give him birth. Okay. Guess off my zoo. Bongo gave birth. How many animals doing space? Oh. The bongos are gonna need space. Great. You know what? We have a solution. That solution is just give them more space right here. I could also just extend it outwards, but we'll do this in the short term. This costs me next to nothing. Yeah, that help at all? Yep, okay. Can't do it too many more times, but it's okay. How was my research? Did I ever finish? Almost. Touch pool is complete. Touch pool can go right there. This will be ready in a second. Not quite the money for it, actually, so I'll do a quick little paw patrol. So you guys aren't pooping. Well, I need to be pooping, but not constantly. No hidden poop in the grass. Not really enough money for the thing. Insect house. Oh, I don't have money for a path. I was like, why the fuck isn't this clicking? There you go. Just to keep my ratings stable. We gotta build some large exhibits soon. It's gonna take a lot of money. So in the meantime, just gonna go through this and keep everyone happy. We spend a bit of money on random bullshit, but that's okay. We need to keep our guests happy. We don't have room to lose hearts, or not hearts, stars right now. Okay, they're good. You're peeing. Yippee, animals peeing. Oh, well, people are getting educated. Yep, okay. Education is coming in. People really aren't being entertained by the touch pool yet. That's okay. Donations are coming in. Alright, we got the education a little higher. That's good. That gives it a little more wiggle room, in case something goes horribly wrong for half a second. Black is pregnant. Alright. My mole is the cheapest. Yeah, none of these really, but... Okay, I think our next plan is to like build a new savannah exhibit. That's gonna take a bit of money. Just gotta save up for a little while. Educator should pay for himself soon. Guess over the zoo. Good, we're keeping that guest happiness high. We just keep the animals happy. Here. But nothing of control yet. Theoretically give this room, take this room back from the bongos later if I expand it, but for short term I prefer not to. And you have enough money saved up for me to make the expansion worthwhile. So I just moved the gazelles over immediately. I'm just going to lose money because it's going to be less interesting over there. I need to have enough money to kind of justify plopping things down. You get a small cash grant when we adopt, but shouldn't be really relying on that. We only get that once, anyways. Okay. How's my touch pull doing? One person using it. Alright, well. What's the matter? You had to pee. You're hungry. Use the bathroom. Okay. You have to buy a gift. Well, now you can. Bathroom use is okay. Boredom is Thirst is a little bit of an issue. Okay. Do I have a drinking fountain available yet? Drinking fountain. Research. So use up a little bit of money, but no help. Oops, don't want to do that. I want to save the game. Let's see how much it's going to take cost me to build my new savannah exhibit. Well, so what animals do I have? So I don't think a wildebeest can be contained with a little chain link fence. Wooden rail fence we can do. I don't need iron bar, I don't think. Yeah, wooden fence. Wooden fence, yep, okay. That's alright. So how much would it cost to build, you know, sizable... That's what I just saved, in case this ends up costing us $1 trillion. Realistically, this should just go the whole way. Be a little big at first, but it'll pay for itself in the long run. Move the whole savannah over here. Just gotta be a little patient. Save a little bit of money for a drinking fountain. Alright, let's go back in Paw Patrol in the meantime. Once I build that multi-exhibit, I probably need a zookeeper for it. How does it take to research a fucking water fountain? Drinking fountain's complete. Awesome. As soon as I finish this little tour, let's do this to grab it, actually. 400, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's alright. Pop that right there. Most of what they have in that exhibit can be moved over. So from the stable, yeah, it can all be moved over, which is good. Eventually, if we get like an elephant or something, we'll have to increase the fence strength, but for now, you know, wildebeest, not an issue. Giraffe, not an issue. Garanuk, not an issue. What end up taking the place of slot? Oh, yeah, all these are good, pretty much. I don't really need scimitar horned horses right this minute, because I already have some, but it's not hurting anything being there. I don't think we have much more to, oh god, big stretch, add in, so we just kind of need to do that for a second. Let's kind of just get this ready. We have to build as a shelter. Okay, everything else we can move over. That small stable. We'll probably need like a large stable or some nonsense. Yeah, okay, this will... Hey, Chris, welcome on in. You've redeemed first. Hope you're doing well. We'll start researching the large stable. Right now, we're doing a challenge where I'm building a zoo, but I can only use African animals. And right now, we pretty much have to just let run for a few minutes to collect money. Because we have a few different animals that can go in the Safari Zone here, but they're expensive. You know, we got zebras that can go in here. We got wildebeest that can go in there. We have a giraffe that can go in there. Yeah, so we have a few options, and there'll be more down the line. The problem is the current exhibit is a little too small to turn into a fucking madhouse. And while we have technically enough money to, you know, start it up, we got build paths and infrastructure for it. So we just have to let it run for a few minutes. This also means in the short term, because we're trying to build as much money as possible, I am also the zookeeper. So I have to run through constantly and check all these animals, refill their food dishes, clean them if they're dirty, rake up the poop. So I don't feel like paying a zookeeper wage right now. So I just have to run through and spam the spacebar on any issue I find. Check this exhibit. See it right there. They're drinking water. Thompson Gazelle grew up. Hopefully I still have enough space, because I have their next exhibit coming up soon. You started a Let's Play of Burnout Paradise? Awesome! Are you doing the remastered one or the original? So I'm pretty sure I remastered that game. It probably looks about the same, to be honest, but... Let's see. You guys still have enough space to remaster? Awesome. Alright, large stable is ready. We can plop that in. There goes most of the money right there. But basically, you get all the DLC. Awesome. Our next goal here basically is to extend the path from here out to about, you know, here. So it costs a little bit of money, but then we also need food, water, bathrooms, benching and stuff. But good news is we're not overcrowded yet. Also, I don't have any maintenance workers, so I have to go empty all the trash cans myself too right now. I have to do everything. But it's keeping me occupied while we wait for money to roll in. The good news is I have a lot of animals on the little lottery system here, which I can show you in 1 second. Because I have all the DLC for this game, which makes this campaign a lot easier. You basically get to cheese it, because we have more animals to choose from. Originally, without the DLC, you'd have to basically adopt extra animals and then release them. But only when they're happy and yada yada. Because you don't win until you only have African animals. If you have an extra animal, you can't proceed. But we have DLC, including literally a DLC titled African Adventure, which gives us free African animals. You don't know when but you're gonna do a Halo 2 challenge where you beat the game without dying, with all the guns being Scarab guns. Is there a mod that gives all the enemies Scarab guns too, or? Because if it's only yourself having a Scarab gun, just don't shoot the damn floor. If everyone else has a Scarab gun, good fucking luck. If this is an exercise in self-control, I mean, you are very dangerous with explosives. Yeah, just you, yeah. See, for most people, it won't be the end of the world, but for you, it's just explosions in every fucking goddamn direction. So you're trying to beat the game without dying. Does that mean if you die in, like, Gravemind, you're going all the way back to Cairo Station? Is that what's going on here? Is this, like, Super Iron? Where fucking you're fighting Tartarus, you die, you wake up back in... Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. That would be a no thanks moment. Alright, our pathing is coming along nice. Or not pathing, our mine's coming along nicely. So we can start kind of prepping this area a little bit. You need a whole day. You're gonna need more than a whole day. It's going to keep you fucking busy, don't get me wrong, but that's going to take you more than a day. Because you're not going to succeed the first, second, or third try. I guarantee you. There's enough nonsense in that game where you're not going to do it the first couple tries. Click into the game, thank you. Okay, time to check on everybody. Trash can's still empty. Trash can's still empty. That trash can's now empty. What about this trash can? There we go. Everyone's having a good time. They're yipping and yaying. We might even get a woohoo soon. Guests love my zoo. Good. Did you know vehicle weapons that you lose are also scarabs? Oh, God. So a ghost. So when you're going uphill on a ghost, you have to make sure then you just don't immediately. That seems the warthog horn. Yeah, because the horn's technically a weapon. Also, while I'm here, I want to remember to fix. Because that's how they coded the horn. It's just a weapon that doesn't, like, fire a projectile. It just makes a noise. That's also why there's certain achievements. Remember the one where it's like, beat a level without shooting a gun or throwing a grenade? That's why if you honk your horn, you fail that achievement. One of the Vidmaster ones. Because honking your mongoose or your warthog horn, you're shooting a gun. It just doesn't fire a projectile. Yeah, that's like one of the achievements is like, hey, beat this level without fucking firing a weapon. The horn is a weapon, technically. It's weaponized anger. Weaponized violence. Acoustically aggressive. Oh, yeah, these guys pooped a lot. But yeah, so we just gotta build up a little money because I want to actually be able to adopt animals when I build a new exhibit. Because just moving these guys over without anything to take their place is just stupid. So we gotta get everyone moved over. Good news is we don't have to really buy much for the exhibit. We just have to buy animals. So we can move the trees, we can move the rock. Changing the terrain's free. But we just don't have the money to actually, you know, replace the animals right away. We just have to keep the zoo happy, though, because if I lose some stars... Right now I'm at 2 stars. If I lose any stars, I lose this animal here, and I have to play the lottery system again. Because if I don't like an animal that's being offered to me, I can hit this little button right here, and it gets rid of it, and it rolls the dice again. But I have a good lineup right now, so I don't want to have to. But as you can tell, several of my options are from DLC, like this, 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 that, and that. So without the DLC, this would have been a lot harder. But it's not cheating if it's pay to win. You guys are be drinking that water. I got more poop in here already. Okay. I probably need to give these guys another food and water dish. How many gazelles are in there? Is it 3 or 4? I don't care about your favorite animal. Okay, it's just 3 of them, but... I thought they had 4. I guess it's just the 3 of them. Woohoo! So let's see what my options are and see what's the cheapest idea here. I could buy zebras for 3 grand each. I could add addicts to this for a lot of money each. Orcs already have. Wildebeest, part of Savannah. Nile Monitor. Okay. So I'm thinking my best option would be turn this into, well, actually what I want to do first, expand this slightly. Because these guys needed more room, so I took out this little chunk from the path for them. But that's not going to last forever. So, I don't imagine you guys can use any cheaper fencing. No. And what was I going to desert? Addicts. Can you guys still... Okay, you guys can still use the chain link fence. So that's the good news. I don't have to change the fence out yet, but... I'll make this bigger because if I had crocodiles here, they might want more space going in that direction. So let's do one of these. Forge doesn't cost too much. Like, it doesn't really matter how far out I go too much because the only price will be that times 2. I mean, there's obviously the price of this, but here it costs just the same amount as there. Because I just don't have the utmost confidence of enough, whatchamacallit, room for a crocodile if I have to kind of take this part back. So, let's go do a little Paw Patrol here. If I do need to expand, I want to be able to expand right away. So it means we have to wait a little bit longer, but that's alright. Once my animals start dying of old age, which is possible, we'll be okay. But hopefully by that point, I'll be making enough money that replacing animals won't be prohibitive. That's off my zoo. So I'll probably get another half star when I add the next exhibit, which will mean more people. More people means more money. That should easily pay for everything, but you have to wait for a few minutes to get to there. Check the trash cans. Eventually, we can also upgrade these bathrooms if the line starts getting too long for them. But right now the line's not too bad because we technically have a cheat there. Teeny tiny cheat, but our bathrooms technically hold 2 people instead of 1 like you're supposed to. Pretty sure. Unless that cheat got erased at some point from me redoing stuff. There's a small chance that's been fixed by accident, but... So I was going to download a Porta Potty mod, but the mod was kind of broken. Okay, so I can afford to do this. Let's build it out to here. It doesn't hurt to make this big. It hurts a little bit, but not too much. We'll get a little bit of money back when we recycle the old fence, but... Plot this down here. Give him a little puddle to play with back here. And you are the camels. The desert area. Really the biggest reason I made that big is so the camels have more room. And the other animals I'm going to throw in there. But it's going to cost me just the same to expand one thing or both, basically. So, might as well do that. You can take this space back. And that will go for the crocodiles. And hopefully there'll be enough room for 2 crocodiles. It'll be a little tight, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, should be. Okay, good news is this is getting money still flowing in, but we still need to save up for the crocodiles. We need at least 4,500. We're going to ideally want more. We have to get them, like, you know, scenery and shit, but we'll get a small cash grant when we place the first one. How many people have bought shit here? Alright, some people are. Yeah, current user 1, current user 1. There's also not a line, so I'm not sure if the mod's working or not. Because reinstalling the game at some point could have fixed the bathroom. So I don't remember if I went in and just modified the bathroom or what. I honestly don't remember what I did. I don't remember if I went to the game files and found the bathroom, or if this is something that overwrites the bathroom data. I honestly don't remember. This was ages ago. Yeah, they got tons of space in here, but that's alright. I think there's other animals I can add there later anyways. Trash can looks good. That trash can's now empty. That trash can's empty. That trash can's still empty. Alright. We're getting there financially. Touch pool, no one's fucking using. That was a waste of my money. That's pissing me off slightly. Then everyone just sees the touch pool and goes, "Oh, cool," and walks away. African Buffalo grew up. How you guys on space? Still okay. You guys are enjoying your newfound space. Okay. Money is starting to flow in. Good. So we also buy all this crap all over again. How much does that even cost me? Oh, we gotta research the new food and drink things. So I don't want to duplicate what we already have. So it's gonna cost us even more. Alright, well. Alright, what do we have? We have burger and soda, and then pretzel. Alright, so we'll do... kind of make the adult guests happier. We'll do salad. And coffee. And a new dessert. Oh, I did pretzels, right? Yeah. So we'll do like ice cream to make the little kids happy. That used up a little bit of the money, but again, not the end of the world. We're making a profit. This is just an investment we need to do anyways. It's gonna take time for that to research. Once we get this set up though, money should start flowing in a lot better. We just have to kind of hold the line for a few minutes. It's not rapid expansion, sadly, but it'll be okay. It'll be steady progress. You guys are stomping. I don't like that. You guys shouldn't be stomping. Usually means something's bad. Okay, water, check. Animals, check. Buffalo is pregnant. Hopefully still has enough room. That's going to start getting swamped eventually, but that's future brain issues. How's my research looking? Let's get in there. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's get some donation boxes down here. Just 2 of them for now. Okay, we have 2.5 stars. We're going to lose that half star immediately, but that's alright. Did we not get anything new? Okay, we don't get anything new, but we have buffer room now. Which we could probably immediately lose the half star. Alright, ice cream cart is complete. Don't want to build it quite yet till everything else is done. Oh, everything got done at once. Okay, good. Yep, so we just lost that half star. A couple of guests are getting unhappy. Well, what's the matter? Your stupidity. Hunger's okay. Thirst is... Rest is... boredom still. Bathroom, okay. How bad is bathroom wait? Okay, so bathroom wait is actually becoming a problem. Well, we can upgrade that to a large restroom. That will significantly help things. Okay. So the bathroom. Close the fence. People are going to be mad. That's okay. Oops, almost put that the wrong way. Large restroom. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, current users 2. So we do have 2 users available in the bathroom. I think this has been upgraded slightly to allow more people in as well. But this will pay for itself. Now if anyone needs to pee, can go use the bathroom. How's my benches looking? They're getting a little crowded, but not horribly. We do need more interesting things for people to do. We have seahorses, and octopus. We'll build the octopus in a minute. People are getting bored, but it's okay. We'll just research the octopus now. Is there anything else for people to do? Animal photo booth. research that. I want the photo booth as well. Yeah, large bathroom will definitely help. Oh god, the garbage can's overflowing. That's probably why I lost half a star. I don't like a trash can for 1 second. Oh yeah, everyone's getting mad. Has to use the bathroom. Yep, guess happiness is starting to tank a little. But when I get the area set up, we'll sprout my guests a little more. That will help. We almost have enough money to kind of do everything now. I need to go on a little Paw Patrol first. Keeping the animals happy is the biggest priority. Guess happiness is second. Bongo grew up. Okay, well they have plenty of room, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. That bathroom will start paying for itself in the short term. Okay, what's it gonna cost for me to... 300, that's nothing. Sale at 600. Oof, that's expensive. 1200. Ice cream is 1400. Benches, we'll add a few of those. So let's see, 150. 1700. Say 1900. We're looking at 2000. Yeah, plus trash cans, a little over 2000. That costs a little more than I was hoping. But it'll be okay. Let's raise up a couple more dollars. Where'd that photo booth go? We're gonna put that wherever is needed. But we'll worry about that in a minute. That's kind of, yeah, this is getting crowded. That's going to be our biggest hurdle. So getting our exhibit up and running will definitely be good. Help with the overcrowding. Oh. Oh, that's a... For half a second I thought this was a person. Just stand there where they didn't belong. Like an idiot. Okay. What we can do, actually... Start up this. Okay, what's gonna... The giraffe is cheaper, somehow. We have to give him a giraffe house. That's gonna cost a lot. Garanuk. Okay, so we're gonna start just with the zebras. You can only eat hay. That's alright. Auxiliary has hay, but we're gonna need to buy more food dishes anyway, so I'm not worried about too much about the price of this. Food dish of that. Melt trough of water. Probably a good investment. Costs a little bit more, but it'll get used. Gotta put that right about here. And we'll get tree in. Some plants are cheap. And get a couple little rocks. Alright, there we go. Salt lick in, scratching post. Alright, there we go. Just wait until we have slightly more money. We can place a zebra into kind of goods for the zebra. And then once we have a little bit more money, we move the gazelles over with them. It'll be a little bit of a boring area at first, but it'll be okay. I feel like that'll be a smartest plan. So I have just a huge gaping hole here for very long. Might be a completely asinine plan, but I think it'll work. Camel's gonna give birth, that's alright. They got plenty of room. Gem spa. Gem spa should still have plenty of room. Camel gave birth. Zebra will be pissed off just by itself. We gotta wait another minute or so. What's our issue? This bathroom, a little bit. Boredom. Okay. Well, the bathrooms are still slightly an issue, but the line here isn't as bad yet. That trash can looks so full. Even if it's only like a quarter of the way there. What about this trash can? This trash can like barely ever gets used. That's alright. It's just kind of a backup can. Okay. We're spending so money on putting out fires and fixing things, but that's alright. We are getting the exhibit decked out each time. We got the giraffe research done. Actually, that giraffe shelter might be ready already. It might be cheaper just to get the fucking giraffes in first. Gem's back gave birth. Check on that. It's kind of lighter color, cool. Hopefully they're right in space for the next few minutes. I will be making a new gems exhibit for Gems back eventually. There's a couple scrub animals we can use. For short term, they should be fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't research this yet. Oh, because it costs 2,600. Yeah, it'll be cheaper just to do the zebras. Okay, well, we can get boy and girl zebra. In a second, we need 4,500 for that. So let's get this stuff kind of going. Where's my sales stand? There, I get a large bathroom. Yep, okay. Large bathroom. And skip a square. Doesn't have to be symmetrical, but I just kind of like making my designs similar. Helps me keep track of what's going on. Salad. Coffee. Did I put the trash cans like against something? Probably. Yeah. Trash cans. A little flower post. A little light post. Yep, okay. A couple picnic tables. Okay. We'll get the dessert stand up in a minute. I know guests want it, but it's not immediate priority. Just a couple benches. That will hold off people's needs for a few seconds. Just gotta make like another $500. There, someone's actually using a thing. Good. Go through and take care of this. And in a moment, we'll have $3,500. And more importantly, we'll have a second kind of area for guests to expand to. Gazelles are still happy. You guys are alright. We have enough money as soon as I finish this Paw Patrol. I need a lot of help there. Okay. Let's build our path. Zebras are going to be a little lonely for a few minutes, but it's alright. Cash grant, cool. Oh, did I get 1,000? I thought I got like a little more. I just use a little more famous. Let me get that second zebra in before he starts molding. Come on. $5 more. There we go. Gazelle's gonna give birth. If they get crowded, I can move them over immediately, but they shouldn't. We're gonna have to get a zookeeper in here. There's no way I can do all this by myself for much longer. That's alright. Check on trash cans. Yeah, I'll still have to do Paw Patrols. There's only one zookeeper, but it very quickly become impossible for me to not miss anything. Yeah, let's check on my animals. Camels need a little more privacy. Well, I could give them a little... I do have shelter there. Just camels are stupid sometimes. I don't know. But it should help with the privacy too once people can't flow this direction. That will help. Okay. A few more dollars. Alright, zookeeper can get to work there. Get... No, I'll put half there. Did I not place a zookeeper? Okay, I got it. I guess... You don't pay on hire? I don't know. Oh. There we go. Check on the zebras. Keep them entertained for a short term. People start flowing in this direction. Oryx is giving birth. Good. See, everyone is here. Oh, we got Bloom Bouquet. Cool. Rare animal gave birth. Jesus. Yeah, we definitely need people to start flowing this way. This is obnoxious. Okay. That photo booth still an option? I don't know how much that cost me. I'll find it. Animal photo booth, 500, okay. Upkeep, not too much of an issue. Yeah, just put that right there. Or maybe I could show it here. Yeah, we'll show it here. No one needs that chunk of path anyways. Do I have the seahorse bouncy ride? I think I probably just went with the free one. Yeah. Get kangaroo bouncy ride working. People complain there's no dessert here, but that's a temporary issue. Whoop 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 whoop. Exclamation point zebra. Someone's mad. What's wrong? I just bored him. The animals still need my help, but at least certain issues don't become pressing as fast. Here, bouncy ride's complete. Oh, we got a lot of money suddenly. Okay. Not really sure where all the money came from that fast, but I'm not gonna question it. Okay, bouncy ride. We'll get an ice cream cart. Well, we can actually get the ice cream cart now. Don't really want to extend this path too far down because we'll probably need more Savannah room down the line. I don't want to block this path, so I do have to kind of build outwards and find directions. Okay, ice cream cart. Okay, put it. I need the bathroom first. The bathroom go right here. Did I put something like between the bathroom and the ice cream cart, or was it just like direct? No, it's direct, okay, and then path on the interior. Works for me. Not perfectly symmetrical, but semi-symmetrical. Picnic table. I put a picnic table from by that, right? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Can I move this over? This is fucked. No, this is movable. Awesome. You're getting moved over one. Put a picnic table here. Trash can. And a pretty little flower basket. We do have binoculars available, which we might use at some point. Water fountain. This will be handy. There we go. Path here going. I don't have the money for path. Never mind. Just kind of doing these little tiles. It's not the most exciting area, but it'll work. Now we save up money. I don't need more zebras right now, so we can move the gazelles in. Everyone will be fine. Markhor, I don't know if that's African or not. I think that's European Alps, but we'll see. We do have a pair of gazelles if we need them. We shouldn't, but who knows. Oh, I researched like another fucking one of these guys at some point. Like the little, hey, look at me shelters, right? Insect house, yeah. Did I not do any of these ones? I meant to, but maybe I just said not now for the price. Get our gift cart down here. Hopefully people buy shit. Yep, whoop 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 to you too. There's gonna be a little boring because all this is literally a zebra, but hopefully it'll help with this crowding slightly. Because one of the mods I have also increased my guest capacity. So I got for Big Zoo. Because Big Zoo was empty as shit. So we do have some small advantages. Buffalo wants to reproduce, we can't find a mate. What are you mad about? You want dessert. You're eating dessert right now, you fucking buffoon. That pretzel's your dessert. Dessert card. You might not be the biggest fan of pretzels, but tough fucking luck. Come over here. You want something different. There's an ice cream cart, all for you. Okay, money is trickling in. Oh man, animals should still be healthy and happy. No one's complaining about space yet. Hunger is okay. Thirst is okay. Okay. The zebras aren't ecstatic yet, but that's fine. You're parched. Let's see. Hunger's a little bit of a thing. Thirst a little bit of a thing. Boredom is still my biggest issue. You like to buy a gift. Well, there are gift stamps. You make this place more visually interesting eventually. How many people have used this? None. Outstanding. Well, if you guys don't want to be... I mean, I could also... Yeah, I mean, I'd have to build a thing probably for that. It's cheap, but it takes up space. We'll wait. The entertainment isn't critical yet. Like, it's not good, but... Okay. What am I building next? Markhor, yeah, you're useless to me. Caribou, I think, is useless to me as well, but... It actually costs a lot. The wildebeest. I could throw the wildebeest onto here, probably. We have to give him a different food dish. That's okay. Garanuk wants branches only. You want grass only. You want neither. So they're gonna be a little picky with their diet, but that's okay. It's solvable. So ideally I'd like to place a different animal in there so I don't have an empty space, but my... Well, crocodile is probably what I'm going to do. And that's going to cost me 4,000 to place some. Get some sort of... Let's start researching the prey dummy for him. The rest of this is just stuff they'll destroy over time, and I don't feel like paying for it repeatedly. Let's get the prey dummy ready. We can move the gazelles over, plop those guys over, save the game though. We're making good progress. These trash cans aren't going to be full yet. Checking our zookeeper though. Yeah, this is crowded all hell. So it might even be okay if I move them now just to reduce crowding. Yeah, that might be the plan. Just to move them now. This is fucking out of control. Okay. I'm not creating, I just want to move them. Welcome to your new home. What else do you guys need for food? Got another little food dish with hay back here. Yeah, water trough, you're good. Move your water dish over anyways. Let's put that over here. Could have saved a little bit of money by doing this sooner, but it's okay. Check to make sure I got all my gazelles over. Alright, didn't miss any of them. Move over to the other salt lick and scratching post. Salt lick. Go right there. I don't know if I actually built a scratching post here. Probably didn't. How many food dishes of hay do they have? Oh, screw it. I'll always demolish one later if there's too many. Not an issue. Okay, what else do we got in here? Tree. Place it there. Move things around for giraffe house if we need to. Move the daisies. It's right in front of the shelter. And move the rock. Back over there for a minute. I'm gonna just move things around for giraffe land later. I'm not too worried. Sell the stable. There we go. This will be a little boring for 2 minutes, but that's alright. A cool mixed exhibit. What are you? You're Arctic, no thanks. You're a turtle, you're useless to me. That's okay. These guys will have a lot more space. They'll also make a lot more poop, but it's alright. The second one, oh, I gotta fucking check on my trash cans. Shit. Probably getting ready to overflow. Okay, let's check on all our animals. The zookeeper is pretty busy. He doesn't move nearly as fast as I do. Oh, he's fucking sprinting, though, for that poop. That's good. He's fucking hustling. I can't get mad to Zookeeper. Fucking, that was a hustle. Holy shit. Haven't seen him run that fast before. Fucking just, mew, take care of the problem. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Bye-bye, turtle. Well, gets replaced with another wetlands animal. Of course it does. That's alright. Get the wildebeest probably next. Or the gear... No, the gear nuck is scrub. Okay. The giraffe will need a specialized house, which would cost me 2,600. They are cheaper in the short run, but... For two... You know, this is still cheaper to get a pair of wildebeest. One of these in here. We get fucking used. Actually, we can pretty much afford a wildebeest right away. I just need to do a food dish for it. There we go, cash grant. Come on. Enough had to make this exhibit bigger later. That's okay. I solved my zoo. Awesome. Let me place this shit. I don't think we're losing that half star anytime soon. Nope, I need beluga. Beluga. Come on. You know you want to flow in money. When I need the money to flow in, that's when it slows down. But it's going. There we go. People will love that exhibit. If we have an empty space, but honestly it's okay. So hopefully it'll start flowing people away. Might be time to get a maintenance worker just to help keep this under control. Yeah, I think we're due for a single maintenance worker. We'll be making money. Zookeeper working, maintenance worker working. So if I miss something, I'm not fucked. It'll also help with issues, but it's mainly just so in case I miss something. It sucks right now because it's empty, but that's okay. It's moving people towards the other half of the zoo. There's more money-making opportunities to be had. It'll help with crowding. Alright, see already people are flowing in over here. Get a fucking second gate over there. That's not going to be changing. Like if I expand the exhibit, this will still be a gate. And having multiple gates doesn't hurt anyways. It just looks ugly. But as far as I know, there's zero harm in it. Everyone's fed, and watered. Did I say no more wildebeests? No, not yet. Get out of here. You're extinct, you're not helpful. Giant sable antelope is technically Africa. Alright, I have 8 species and I have 8 species. So technically this animal should work. We're gonna do one of these, just because I don't want it crashing while I save. Because then you lose your whole save. And I've ran out, redo everything. So we can have alternate between 1 and 2 save. Good news, we can throw a few more animals into here. And get that to 10. Then we have to build like another desert thing there. What are my desert options? Scimitar Horned Orcs. I think we already have that. Yeah. Addicts. Desert. I don't think I have an addicts yet. Do I? No, okay. What does the addicts need other than a lot of money? Hay, which we'll eat. Yeah, okay. Eventually swap this out for a large shelter. Well, I think that might be the next play, is make the desert exhibit better. I could do this right now, actually. Move everyone out of the shelter, get the large shelter now. Move that over just a little bit so it's not near the fence as much. Camels can eat a variety, you can eat a variety. And then eventually place an expensive guy. Addicts. You can only eat the hay. You're getting just another thing of hay. You don't want water. Okay. Power to you. Bongo, yeah, that should be good. Guess we'll start flowing to here and being amazed. I'll figure out what we're doing with the scrub exhibit later. Probably just building a new scrub exhibit across from this. That's still a fucking sea of people, though. Ugh. Jesus Christ, that's crowded. So faster people kind of look at the new exhibits, the better. Kind of a double-edged sword I've made there with my... I don't care if they want to reproduce and can't find a mate. That's... not my issue. Parasect appeared. Good for it. Let's not fuck it. We'll catch a parasect. Okay, that was actually caps locked at some point. That's alright, though. Okay. We just got to build up a little money. How about this? Is this getting used yet? Yeah, barely. That's getting some use. This is getting barely any use. Like another arch or something. There. Beautification. Woohoo! Yay! I bought an ice cream. Okay. Stuff parade dummy is complete. Now I want to build the crocodile next. Or do I want to just get the more expensive guy here out of the way? Well, how much do I need for the crocodiles? No modders. Probably shove into there. 6,000. I have to wait a few minutes anyways. But, you know, put that there and just turn into him now, modder. We'll build another scrub exhibit over here eventually. Are we on the credits for this already? Okay, no, credits theme is before multiplayer themes. Okay. That's why I was confused. Some poop here. Probably do the crocodile next, but I just want to build up a little more of a cash reserve for it. I'll save the game first in case I don't have enough room. Yay! Yippee! That's a weird noise, but whatever. Okay. Should have enough money for crocodiles now. Save the game. Close that. Water thing from playing. Dummy from the hunt. Water lilies. Some grass. A tree to hide behind. Thing of meat, thing of water. You know, they have water, but who knows? Put a rock in the water. Cash grant. Cool. Are you on space? You're okay, good. First, we're gonna make their things disgusting really quickly. We're gonna have to keep an eye to make sure the water doesn't get gross. Oh. Good night, Miss Dark. Okay, thank you for random voice in the thing from... Okay, what's her name? Cassandra, I wanna say? DeVry. Mission success theme. I don't know what the order of this OST is supposed to be, but no. The zookeeper definitely needs help. Basically, zookeeper's my help. I'm not helping the zookeeper. Zookeeper's helping me. Guess love my zoo. There we go, someone's using that. Well, hard glance like that. Did I ever research the fucking thing? I was gonna research Aquarium of Octopus. Start that up. Give people a little more enrichment. Did I ever say no to the next crocodile? Okay, what do we got going on here? Sea turtle, no. Beluga, no. Adex, Sanctuary Oryx. You're extinct. Bye-bye. You're also extinct, so I'll say goodbye to you in a second. Garanduk. Alright, so next probably going to be our giraffe. Yeah, that's going to cost 4 grand, which we have most of the money for, but we need to research the shelter. We'll have to get food and stuff for them. Food different branches. Plop that down now. I don't think anyone will actually eat it right away, but it doesn't hurt. Extra water dish. Guess we're like a place to sit and eat. Where are they complaining that there's nowhere to sit and eat? Can't wait to see animals. Hope the stand moves quickly. Throw it as trash. Like the gift you bought and use the bathroom. Have to buy a gift. I'm glad there's a table here. Somebody sit down. Somebody's for me sit down. Not that many people complaining. She's sitting. She's sitting. You're about to sit. You're sitting. Bench really comfortable. Oh yeah, that's just the game being stupid. Because all the guests I want to play sit and eat are sitting and eating. I always thought that was just a stupid notification. It turns out it is. Like, stupid is in the game being stupid, not just... This is stupid to listen to. I mean, it is, too, but... It's like, actually... not working as intended. Okay. Once we get the giraffe shelter, we'll start placing some giraffes. And everything will be going smoothly. Check on our new animals. We're thrashing around in the water, having fun. Power to you. Bongo wants... I don't care, Bongo. You can fucking deal with that. Yeah, doing this without the expansion pack. Guess can't find... Okay. I don't think I've placed an ATM. That's on me. We didn't need one at the time, but considering we have a trillion guests, we probably do need an ATM. Throughout the research there, can we just start placing that right away? We can place it right away. We'll put... You're gonna get moved. Oh, I should put the ATM kind of in the middle. Somewhere here. Yeah, ATM can go there. I don't think anyone needs it here quite yet, but we'll get one ready. There you go, you got some ATMs now. That's a oopsie mistake on my fault. My part. Okay, so let's see, Beluga, don't need you. Kangaroo, you're Australian. I almost got excited for F sign. I'm like, wait, no, I know that one. I'm not a complete idiot. Just mostly an idiot. But we get to hear the wonderful pissing noise of me refilling my water. It's a crowd favorite. I actually didn't come across that loud today. I should port it from higher. I don't know. And then you get to watch me. Well, you can't really see it, but I have to struggle with the stupid lid to this thing. No, it cooperated today. Alright, never mind. I like drinking out of that bottle. It feels like I'm drinking less water. Which means I drink more water, which is good for me. If that makes any sense. Nice. How's your shelter coming along? Almost ready? Awesome. A little expensive, but oh well. Okay, plop that down. And I get another salt lick. No, I did move the salt lick over, so yeah, they should be good. Aquarium of octopus is complete. We do need that. Fucking expensive, but that's alright. Am I allowed to move? No. Of course I'm not. Do that. A little bit of pathing. We can afford to do this finally. What I might do is play with these fences a little bit. Make this exhibit kind of go up to here and make a path around this. What's that gonna cost me to... More than I like. It's a low one rail fence. 225, 400. That much to fucking mess with a fence. Jesus Christ. Well, I can't go in and out. So take up like these tiles, but we'll get these tiles in return. Let's let this run for a minute. It's alright. People will become enriched eventually. Zebra is pregnant? Cool. Money flowing in. There we go. That's a fair trade. We'll get people to use this a little more. Do like a little corner piece around here. There we go. Figure out the more details later. All right, take care, Chris. I think I missed your message, sorry, but yeah, take care, dude. Just gotta save up for giraffe land. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Ooh, I was caught in something there for a second. Click on our animals. Let's empty all these trash cans. This well groomed. Oh yeah, you're hungry. You're showing off for them. We need a little bit of money for giraffes. They're not horribly. Oh, did we get up the 4 stars or 3 stars? I mean. Yeah. Imagine doing this without the DLC. It'd be fucking. Very difficult. I see a poop out there. I'll save up a tiny bit of money to get our giraffes placed. Let's just go check on. Yeah, we're at 3 stars. Get another slot out of it. We get 2 slots out. Okay, what do we got? Garonuk, yes. Kangaroo, you're useless to me. You're useless to me. What are you? Wolverine, useless. Barbary ape, you're part of Africa. Awesome. And you might count, but you're extinct. I'm not gonna cheat that hard. I use extinct animals. What kind of person do you think I am? Shrinks F. These cost 2 grand a pop. Place them in a minute. We'll go check on this exhibit first. Make sure everything's running smoothly. We'll check on our guest needs in a second. Prefer not to lose a star, but we might. They cometh and they go. I'm not too worried. Okay. Giraffe time. Cash grant. Awesome. Okay, what do we got here in our lineup of shit? You're extinct, so I don't want you. You're African, so you should be fine. You're extinct. Velociraptor from Central Asia. Nope. Madagascar I don't think counts, but that's alright. In here and start. We got like a little food dish of nothing for you. Are you the one who eat branches? I think you are. Yeah. So I might give him like an elevated food dish at some point. Here we got branches and lettuce. But you don't really eat lettuce anyways. Yeah, you guys have a little bit of a variety of food requirements, but it'll be okay. You're still okay on space. Money's still flowing in. Good. Might be time for a second zookeeper in a minute. I mean, I can still handle this for now, but at some point we'll want a second one. I also want a second educator too, to be fair. Put educator first. Podium. So I'll just pay for itself in the long run because people donate. Just catch up with the grooming a little bit. All the animals have been groomed. They're nice and clean. Oh yeah. You guys are hungry, so I'll have to check on your food fairly regularly. I'll give you guys an artificial carcass at some point. Okay, I think next up is we head to the desert exhibit. Okay, boom. Okay, what do we got? You're extinct, so bye-bye. Grey wolf, I'm pretty sure doesn't work. Ooh, a jaguar. Oh, that's South America. Damn. I mean, Madagascar is not off of Africa, but I don't know if it counts. Not sure. But oh, big stretch. Okay. The desert zone here. Who was I was going to add? Addicts. A little pricey. I see poop. No poop allowed. Buffalo's gonna give birth. Hopefully there's still enough room. We'll check in a minute. If not, we get creative. Just completely move the scrub out of there. I hope they still have enough room. Why are you guys just staying out here in the middle of nowhere bored? What are you celebrating? Whatever. Okay, you guys are a smidge out of room. Okay. How much does my scrub animal cost? You're a moose. I don't need you. Get out of here. What was I gonna build for the Garanuk? It costs a lot. But if the animals aren't happy, that's gonna screw us over too. I mean, should be fine short term, but we'll expand that outwards. Like, rose up will be a problem. For now, they're... Well, that one's okay. So maybe it'll be fine. Probably not, but... I almost have enough money for the desert thing. Enough for one, but not the second. I just gotta let money flow for a minute. We don't need to really do that, because we're not making much money on missions. Your money comes in from donations. That's your biggest thing. So yeah, keep the missions cheap. You can tell some months I've bought a lot. Like May, we burned through a lot of money. Donations are skyrocketing. Holy shit. Fucking June isn't even over with yet, and it's going nuts. Attendance is bouncing around. Not too bad, but... February. There's people coming in. Which I guess, you know, if we plateau at a certain level, it's not going to really have more people coming in. Fame is going up. Persistent awards. Wait, what? Release one of each extinct species into the wild to... Did I never do the quagga? Was that just something I've never done? Oh, it's one of each extinct one. Okay. Well... I do have extinct Big Zoo. I can just do that at some point. See if a globe. We see this. I really want. I want the desert-themed objects. What else do we get? Extinct-themed things are cool. Conservation breeding center will be handy. Yeah, jungle theme, safari theme. I want those. Yeah, I just want things. 2 marine animal challenges, 2 marine show challenges. Yeah, these are gonna take a while, but that's alright. Yeah. So there's another animal to release. So I'll have to load up Big Zoo 2. Extinct Big Zoo, whatever the fuck I called it. Just release one of everything. That's... I won't say easy, but it's not impossible. I'm pretty sure you can just do it in freeform. Okay, money's flowing in. These guys are going to be okay for short term. So it costs a lot of money to build a new scrub exhibit. Bongo wants to reduce. I don't fucking care. Okay, what is even in here right now? So I have to change the fence over because you can't be chain linked. How much is that going to cost me? You guys can handle one fence, right? Yeah. How much would expansion cost me? 348. 108. Okay. So not too expensive, like 500-ish. So the entire price would just be building the fucking exhibit. I might as well make it tall in case there's another wetlands animal I can't think of. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Arctic bovid. I don't know if there would be. There might be. But I mean... Well, no, I'm not building him a new exhibit. I'm just expanding out that way. Scrub. Now, see what my scrub animals are. It's you guys. Gems back, which need... any type of tall fence. Not too picky. And... the fuck is it? Garanuk. Any type of scrub fence, not too picky. Okay. It has to be tall, though. Bum, 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 bum. We can totally get away with this. How much is it going to cost to build a sizable exhibit? So we can't even use the fence there because we might need to expand to make another savanna animal. But roughly, it's going to cost me 15. Plus 1,000, 2,500, 5,000. Okay. Cost me 5,000 to build the exhibit, which isn't too horrible. Roughly. So we'll keep that in our back pocket. This is something we can do. It'll also help with the crowding here. Where we want to shove our Nile exhibit in a minute. Not to be quite as big, fortunately. So we can kind of go out, because we can go out that way. Like this direction. I have to make it horribly cramped. Okay. We'll rebuild our scrub. We'll get a second scrub animal. It's not a problem now, but it'll be a problem at some point, so might as well just do it now. Put like the fucking... These guys probably need a tiny ass exhibit. Just love my zoo. Yippee. Okay. So if I want kind of like out to here. I want it to be visible a little bit past the bathroom. So 1,200. Actually, before we do something stupid, save the game. So I'm not 100% confident in this endeavor. I'm like 95% confident, but why be 95% confident when you don't need to be? We don't need to take any chances. Just do this. Oh, you need to be on the right side of that fence. I double check that these guys are fine with chain link fence, right? Garanok is. Yep, you're fine. And you're fine. Yep, okay, good. Double checking. Okay, can I go out to here? Go. That should be good. Scrub zone. A tiny little puddle. Not much. It's desert adjacent, but it's not completely desert. We need a big stable. Right, Garanok probably wants part of a big stable. Oh, you can only use wooden shelter, you fuck. Okay, well. Can Derek use the wooden thing, or do we need two fucking shelters? Fuck, okay. Fuck you too, Garanok. A small wooden shelter and a smaller one. For whatever reason, we can't just use the same shelter. What's your costing in Garanok? A lot. Alright, we'll get this exhibit built up. Of course you want salt lick. Well, you can move the salt lick over. That's fine. Stable, we sadly can't move over. But I'm not going to build large ones so you can't share. Gems back. We'll eat a dish of grass and a dish of hay and any type of trough. You eat your own food, okay. Has to be a metal food trough for water. Place that. Place the bowls here. A food trough of water can go right there. Your own custom little food dish can go here. Then we'll go there, and we'll put like another food dish water back here. Check out my animals. My zookeeper's probably overwhelmed. Trash cans I'm not as worried about. The maintenance worker should be keeping track of it. Not the easiest task in the world, but shouldn't be horrific. Wildebeests are pregnant. Cool. Yep. Fucking animals are gonna need help being taken care of. That's par for the course. There's a lot of work they have to do. I think we just had to run the payments because my money is less than I thought it should be. That's alright. Rather than coming when I can't handle it. We need the money or something. But we do have to raise up a bit of money for the Garanuk. But again, it's okay. There's a lot of work to be done here. Should make a little puddle. In Savannah. Guests do have a place to sit and eat. They're fine. The guests are lying about having an issue. Are you bored? Go mate with your... There's two of you. Go fucking mate. Then you won't be bored anymore. Or like not bored, like unsocialed. A little puddle there. I don't want him drowning. You want social, and you want social. You guys can just fucking kiss. Play tracing. Oh, there you go. You are being social. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Marlin, get the fuck out of here. That's not gonna be much better. Ethiopian wolf, not Ethiopian wolf. Grey wolf, get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Oh, you fucking dinosaur. Gee, thanks. Okay. Garanuk. We just gotta wait you out a little bit. What does the Garanuk want to play with? Probably the same shit we already have. Salt lick, yep. We got fucking one of these in too. You guys could probably use one too. There you go. I was checking our trash can situation. It should be fine since the maintenance worker is walking away, but... Okay, it wasn't fine, but whatever. It is now. Bongo's gonna give birth. Which one's the bongo? You, okay. You're fine. You got a large exhibit. Gotta save up for Garanuk here. Keep you guys taken care of. Buffalo, I don't give a shit. It's not a brain issue. You guys do need a lot of care, though. Well, people are bored still. Let's try to work on boredom. That's the biggest issue right now. Just fucking look at animals. I don't know what the hell you want. People have fucking ADD or something. No one's happy. And someone's probably having ADD, I can say that shit. Or ADHD or something. So I had something, but I grew up in the 90s where they just assumed everyone had it. So I never actually figured out what the issues are. And then once I kind of wore off that phase, they just kind of said, okay, everyone's fine. We went from one extreme to the other. Yep, you're raking poop. Oh. Oh, God. It's a lot of poop. I missed somehow. You're on son of a bunch. No, you ain't. Lazy ass zookeeper. Okay, music didn't end yet. It's just silent. Why is it silent? Oh, here we go. This is a quiet song. Oh well. Okay. California sea lion. California is not in Africa. Australian. Oh, fuck you. You're a dinosaur. Don't want you. Okay, let's see how my guests are doing. First, check on my animals. Hunger is good. Thirst is alright. Crocodile has a little bit of a privacy issue. I can't do much about that. Okay, let's see. Hunger is... yeah. Thirst is good. Sing is good. Boredom is catastrophic. And bathrooms. Do we have a line in the bathroom? Yeah, okay. It's time for a new bathroom. Running from Bongo. Yeah, you're having fun. Well, run faster, dude. That's the slowest fucking running I've seen in my life. No. You're in the way, man. Can't use the bathroom anymore. There you go. Family restroom. Love this song. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Oh, there we go. More people are using that now. People are using that. Not a lot of people are using that. Yep, that's okay. Kangaroo bouncy ride. See what else we can do for some... make this look prettier. The music rocks actually help. You guys like to hear the music as they scroll by. Okay, cool. That's the only music rock I have available right now. Yeah, so it would seem. Alright, fuck it. Not a lot of room for the music rock though, but you can shove it in this corner. Where is this asshole standing? Hang on, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I said take care of a phone call real quick. What am I doing? Why can I... am I WSDing? I don't know what I've WSD'd into. Hopefully it wasn't anything that shouldn't be WSD'd. I don't know. But anyways. Music rock. That should help with guest enrichment just a tiny bit. Yeah, what else is fun? We can take a little bit of space from this exhibit and throw it elsewhere. I have a lot. Massive fucking gazebo. I'm good. Oh no, we did have music rack available. Oh well. We did seahorse. Aquarium, tropical fish. Alright, let's research aquarium for tropical fish. We'll put that there. They'll help a little bit with boredom. Guests have places to sit and eat. I promise you they do. So you can go to the location or look, benches everywhere. Everyone's fine. If they're mulling about having to go around the fucking bench, then they can go fuck themselves. That's a fucking march of people. They all want to view fucking animals. Jesus Christ, that's creepy. I don't know why, that just creeped me out, the way they're all marching in unison like that. Yeah, we'll steal a tiny bit from... Place it here and let's kind of build a fence around. They'll grow up, that's fine. It'll be a little crowded, so let's do one of these. Asphalt path. Oh, my benches. Okay, my benches don't even look that crowded. There's not many of them, but they're not crowded either. Surprisingly. So do one of these. A bunch of lights. Do that too. Checking all these guys. They definitely need help. Got a lot of poop here. Yay! On go, I don't care. Ho 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 ho. There's still a fucking swarm of people. Well, at least all these people aren't in the other area. That's overflowing? Great. Good job, maintenance worker. What the fuck is my maintenance work even doing? Well, you are trying to work. You're just overwhelmed. But tough shit. Okay, how are my guests doing? Or animals first, let's see. No one's hungry, thirsty, you're tired, that's alright. Wildebeest, go hang out with your mate. You're pregnant. That'll help your social needs. Good. Giraffe's bored. You have salt licks all over the place, my dude. You guys need another salt lick or something? Get you another fucking salt lick if you want. There's a lot of shit here still. Alright, time to zoom down here and clean it up. Yeah, don't poop near your salt lick. That's gross. That fucking Nemo's looking at her. There's a list of medical issues, but there's missing a comma, so it's like unable to eat, diarrhea. What are you mad about? Dessert curse. Or a dessert curse. You're an idiot. Can't help but stupid. Okay. We're almost able to 46. We need 1100. We're getting there pretty quickly. Well, there's no dilemmas arise. You guys are going to run out of space eventually, but we're working on it. Ooh, you guys got some poop to deal with here. Get compost building eventually. Right, you guys are having fun swimming in that corner. You're not stuck, right? Nope, you're not stuck. You're gonna probably enjoy. Yeah, you like seeing them in the water. You can educate at the same time. Alright, cool. We can start affording shit. Okay. Garanuk. Place them in here. Then we go scoop ski potato our other scrub animal. Before we do that, save the game in case something goes horribly wrong. And they somehow need like 1 trillion feet of space or something. Actually, hold on. You fuck off first. Ibex doesn't help me, whatever. Giant sable antelope. You're aggressive. Oh well. Should be fine. Caribou, you don't help me. That doesn't help me either. Alright, well, nothing's helpful there, but that's okay. We can start working on this. There a Nuck. Male. Female. Male. He's just standing in confusion, that's fine. I'm gonna start launching all the jumps back over. Do 3 jumps back to move. You know, get your other goodies. Your food dish of grass. Do you already have a food dish of grass? I don't think I... No. I'm just going to take yours and put it there. There you go. Here's your food dish of grass. Taking your salt lick. I've already given you guys one. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Well, salt lick can go here. Probably get him another salt lick in a minute. Move the rock over. For educational purposes, there's a rock. It's Weeping Mael, not capitalized. Well, none of these are capitalized, okay. Which I guess is correct, maybe? I don't know. Spinocia Bush. Oh, you're fucking out of water. Great. Put the water count back here. Guess those might do good. I think this guy's probably sprinting to take care of the water situation. Yeah. Well, we're gonna move you over to the new exhibit, Kim. You do need fencing to get out of here. Right there. I need another donation box. I have them on both walls. Yeah. Do I not? I have some. No, it's coming on that wall. But we do need a donation box, though. Okay. So down here, double check everything is Gucci in a second. I'll give him a puddle. No, they're dead. Alright, awesome. Double check everyone's needs are met. What are you doing? Look at the food dish. You're all just confusion. Okay, I think that was actually the end of the soundtrack. Yep. Alright, let's do the Pokemon Diamond Pearl medley. Alright, there we go. Those animals should be good. And then we can do whatever we want with this in a minute. I can either turn this into the Nile Modder Zone. I can expand the wetlands exhibit if these guys run out of room. Right now he's peeing on the dirt. You have options. Okay, what do we got here, though? I wanted to do the attics. It's going to cost money. Although, actually, let's give him the tiniest puddle. The world's smallest puddle you've ever seen. Right there. Do you have any... Okay, you have some bushing. Do you have a rock? You have one rock, okay. There you go, you're looking healthy and happy. I do have my automaton. Come on. Yep, automaton. It's silly. Actually, remember to turn it off so the bears aren't dead. It's really easy for me to just forget to flip the switch. Alright. Well, it's good. Probably put Nile Modders actually right here in this little area, but... Oh, we only need one more species. Alright, well, damn. Save the game says it's working. This is going smoothly. Oh, what? Did I just pick up trash? Oh, God. Why is there trash on the floor? My trash cans look fine. Is someone just an asshole? Probably. We only need one more animal. Okay, well, damn. It's a little easier than I thought, thanks to DLC. Look a little dirty. Good God, there's a crowd of people. Jesus fuck. Yeah. Now I can't see why they had the zoo population thing the way it was. Okay, I don't remember where I changed that setting though. I don't think it was a mod. I'm pretty sure it's in the fucking Zoo Tycoon data files. I mean, we do make more money this way, though, at least. It also makes everything a crowded fucking shit show. No one's using this bathroom ever. No one wants to go here. Guests have places to sit and eat. They're fine. Let's double check all my... see what my guests are bitching about. Bathroom's still kind of bad. Boredom is a little better. Hunger. Go eat food. You idiots. There's food around you. Go, stop viewing animals and go eat fucking food. You're like... hot dogs are right there. Like, you have the solution. Alright, cool. You're pregnant. Someone else just grew up. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what do we got here? You don't need a manatee. Ibex, your European Alps. Nope. Who was... Addicts, that's right. There's a small chance, because Addicts was like a bonus ammo thing that wasn't quite functional. There's a non-zero chance they'll tell me the Addicts doesn't count. I think the odds of it happening are low, but non-zero. So we'll see. Let's raise up a few more dollars. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gonna do some of the zookeeper work here in the meantime. I'm slacking a little bit on it. There we go. Check our trash cans. There we go. Let's sprint back over here. My maintenance workers in no rush. Take care of any of these issues. You're good. Your water's not gross yet. I don't know why sometimes the water gets gross like immediately. Other times it doesn't. There's a little empty exhibit. Oh well. Clean up all this. Woohoo! Righty. Bum, 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 bum. Clean up the poop. Guess my place to sit and eat. Good for them. Alright, we have enough money to go deal for addicts. Guess they're starving. What do you mean guess they're starving? Oh, what the fuck happened here? Everything was fine. Looks like it wasn't fine anymore. Well, fucking guests need to buy food. I don't think they have a restaurant available at 3 stars. No, I do have a family restaurant. Okay. Fucking research that, I guess. Not that matters because we're about to win this, but addicts, desert, just in case. Addicts. You already. Oh, you're orcs. You have very similar models. Congratulations! You have succeeded in creating an animal park dedicated to animals of Africa. The new African animal empire has been written up as a tourist destination and is attracting guests around the world. Here's to continue playing? Yes. You don't need to leave quite yet. Receive for cash grant? Cool. Now, what did I just place? A boy or a girl? There's like a little bit of a delay. The game had to think about what it just decided on. You should have food. Salt Lake, yep, okay. Addicts. You, no, why am I losing my mind here? You are a boy, so we want girl addicts. Alright. The world should be happy. Fractal's gonna lay an egg. We have succeeded. We made a park. People are hungry. Oh well. Let's save the game again. We'll probably call it here. It's gonna be a shorter stream, but what am I doing? Let's just see what's next. We're not gonna do it today, but I just want to see what we have next. Okay. Oh, this involves math. Great. Yay, I love math. It's a known ever. A prominent zoo would like to open up a new sister facility to feature an exhibit focused on North American species. However, due to regulations, those species must represent less than 30% of the animals on an exhibit. Create a new zoo so you can display all the required entities and follow regulations. Whale scenarios to unlock the globe statue. And this is allegedly hard. I'm not doing this yet. I just want to see what the actual fuck it wants from me. And the next time we can actually do it. So if you are watching this on YouTube and would like to hop off now, go for it. Be my guest. I just want to kind of see what we got to deal with. Okay. 3 North America and 8 things. Arctic animals, just the polar bear count for North American animals. Antarctic don't count. Okay, that's fair. Did I just get a full star already? What the fuck? Are new objects available for purchase? No. Okay. Don't know what that was about. Yeah, so a bunch of bulldozing. Let's adopt random mass. We gotta do a lot of terraforming for this. That will be future Brian's issues. Let's turn the main menu. See if there's anyone live to raid out to. And if not, I'll catch you guys next time.